So you guys, if you want build cards for your tractors, you can get them at Floyd County Museum. We got 2 of them. We got one for the Super 66. We know it's a Goodison. It's in the video I did on it, in the Goodisons. So which they should have went to Canada, right? Sarnia says it went to Ontario, so it makes sense. And the other card is for the 2255. This will show the options it has. It was built in 74.
They often have a dealer code on them. This one doesn't seem to, nor does this one. Yeah, it'd be a D and then a dash and then a 4-digit number after it, and that would be the dealer code telling you to what dealer it went. So that might be a dealer code on yours, but there's an E there. I don't know what that means. The problem is we don't have an index of what the codes for dealers mean. Okay. So I don't know which dealer that is. And then, so that is the date of manufacture, and that is the date of delivery. And then that top number is the serial number. The one below it is the engine code. And that, of course, is the location to where it was delivered. I don't know what that means. And let's see, yours for the Super 66 has less information, presumably because it was sent to Canada. That's what that C means. That's Ontario, Canada.
So here's an example of a build card. We got this. You just seen the video that we were at Floyd County Museum. Obviously, if you're not there, you can have them ship it to your house. What this is going to show you, we wanted to see if this Super 66 here, it's Goodison, so it's from Canada, so it should be sent to Canada or nearby, right? It says Weston, Ontario, Canada as its destination. So here's Weston, and here's Detroit. So that's where the 66 would have went to. So the guy at Floyd County kind of went over some of this, the serial number, engine number, where it was sent to. That's probably the date it was sent, and then the Super 66. So if you look at these, the guy there or whoever's working there will generally highlight whatever the card shows, whatever's stamped or was down the line. If you want more info on this, Chris Losey has a video on it. He breaks it down. He knows way more about this than what I do. Well, from what I understand, you know, each one of these letters here and is going to correspond to a number, and then you look back and it'll show you. So like A is 2. So A is the style, so 2 is adjustable front, so it's adjustable wide front. B is 1-9, which is gas engine. So it's nice to have these and see if your tractor was original, because you know it could have a different engine in it. But they go ahead and they highlight what it's got on it. It says 11-238 rear tires, 11-238. No hydraulics, 540 PTO, belt has a belt pulley, 6-speed tranny was pretty standard for them. Rear wheels are pressed steel. So far it's got everything checked off. No weights, well we added weights, but originally wouldn't have came with any. Front tire is 5x15, 6/16, and some of those, yeah, so it's got a little bit bigger than original, but it's not a big deal. Pressed steel front rims, lighting, everything pretty standard here. Regular length axle carrier in the back, manual steering, and then this here kind of shows your codes more, like where this is kind of like written up as more of a, in layman's terms. This more corresponds to the codes. So you have A2 adjustable front axle, and that should match your A2 here. A2. So it just goes down the list. Belt pulley. But we got these when we were there, as you've seen in the video. While we're there, we're really curious on that one to see if it was shipped to close to Canada. So it's pretty obvious it was a Canadian tractor. The other build car we got was for this guy, 2255. So on here you can see the serial number, engine number, built in 74, 2255. Here is where Columbus Junction, so right here is where the 2255 got shipped to. Columbus Junction, Iowa. So we look at this, rear axle wood planetary, extra heavy duty with the 3208. It shows right there, 3208 engine, 540 and 1000 RPM, category 3 hydraulics. So if you go right down the list, you can check it and see if it's got what it says. This has got that 3208 in it. And 4-wheel drive. I don't know if it's got a cab option on there. I'm not sure on that one. Go over here. A lot of standard equipment, kind of like if you're buying a car, you get your standard stuff and then your optional stuff. Yeah, front wheel drive axle right here. So I just wanted to show you some of that in case you have an Oliver and you're interested in what it originally came down the line with. Might be some benefit to somebody. Also, something interesting is like the tranny pinion and bevel gear option C6 for the Super 66 here. Well, this just shows C6 6-speed transmission. Well, we know that. If you go to this page right here, C6 right here, 946 bevels. The 946 was the slow speed. We know this has a slow speed we're in. So top speed on that is less than 10, 9.83 with the 1038 rears. Along with build cards, you can also get manuals like this parts catalog at Floyd County Museum. This is for the 2255. It came in, it had a plastic wrap on it. I took the wrap off, but all you really need is a binder that's got the holes. Issued 1976. I believe this is the original ones. I know they had more of these. But if you need a manual, you can always try them. Might be a good option if you need something.